सब्सक्राइब कीजिए हमारे चैनल को और बेल आइकॉन को दबाइए हमारी लेटेस्ट वीडियो सबसे पहले देखने के लिए।
Today we are going to start narration. It is normally called direct and indirect speech, or commonly called direct and indirect speech. First of all, we have to look this word, narration. What is the meaning of narration? What is narration? The word narration itself, it is noun in parts of speech, and its other word is statement. We can say in Urdu or Sindhi, bayan. Its verb is narrate, means bayan karna, and the word statement is noun and its verb is state, it means bayan karna. So now we will see what is narration according to grammar, according to English language. Actually, this is the process by which we report the words of the speaker to another body. We can say this is the art of reporting words of the speaker to another body. Whenever we listen few words, some words from any body, and we tell to another body, this is called, simply we can say this is the process of narration. Now we can also say the art of reporting words of the speaker to another body, or simply we can say way of telling actual words of speaker to another body. There are two ways, two types for reporting words of the speaker. The first one is direct speech and second one is indirect speech. Now we will see what is direct speech. Look here. In this form, the actual words of speaker are enclosed in inverted commas, quoted in inverted commas. For example, she said, comma, starting off inverted commas, I am princess. Here you will see the end of inverted comma. Means these are the actual words of speaker. Okay, this is the direct speech. Now indirect speech. How we can recognize that this is indirect speech? In indirect speech, you will notice here in this form, the actual words of speaker are not enclosed in inverted commas, but expressed in simple manner. They are not enclosed in inverted comma. They are simply mentioned, they are simply expressed in freely manner. You can write here, take example, he told me that he is a king. He is a king. You will see the actual words of speaker are written in common manner, in free manner. They are not enclosed in inverted commas. So we will see words of a speaker are not enclosed in inverted commas, they are written freely. So we can say this is the indirect speech. So now after that we will go to the rules of changing direct speech into indirect speech. Now we will see here two parts in this sentence. She said to me, I am a poor girl. इसको हम देखेंगे तो दो हिस्से हैं इधर. First one is she said to me, and in other one is I am a poor girl. The other one is enclosed in inverted commas. So this part will be called reporting speech. This part will be called reporting speech, and the second part will be called reported speech. Reported speech. Now, what is reporting speech and what is reported speech? So, reporting speech. If we see the reporting speech, these will be the words of speaker, words of reporter, words of reporter who is reporting the report. जो रिपोर्ट बता रहा है उसके वर्ड्स होंगे ये, जो लेके आया है रिपोर्ट. वर्ड्स ऑफ रिपोर्टर, वर्ड्स ऑफ रिपोर्टर. ओके, these are called, the first one is called words of reporter, means reporting speech is called words of reporter. जो भी रिपोर्टर जिस लहजे में जिस अंदाज से बताएगा, जो रिपोर्ट लेके आया है उसको हम कहेंगे रिपोर्टर. वर्ड्स ऑफ रिपोर्टर, ओके, इज कॉल्ड रिपोर्टिंग स्पीच. सेकंड पार्ट रिपोर्टेड स्पीच, इसको हम कहेंगे एक्चुअल वर्ड्स ऑफ स्पीकर, जिससे वो सुन के आया है, जिसने जो वर्ड अपने लिए कहे हैं, बताए हैं, तो उसको हम कहेंगे एक्चुअल वर्ड्स ऑफ स्पीकर. मींस एक्चुअल वर्ड्स ऑफ स्पीकर आर कॉल्ड रिपोर्टेड स्पीच. उसको क्या कहेंगे? रिपोर्टेड स्पीच. नाउ देयर आर सम रूल्स टू चेंज डायरेक्ट स्पीच into indirect speech. Now we are going to start rules to change direct speech into indirect speech. There are 5 to 6 rules to change direct speech into indirect speech. Suppose we are taking sentence as an example. He said to me, I am a clever student now. Now we will apply here rules to change direct speech into indirect speech. First of all, we have to change the verb of reporting speech said into told. Look here, if there is present, we will change the tail say or says in tail or tails. But we have here the past tense, so we have to change said into told. This is your first rule. The second rule is erase to from direct speech and write the object. We will no need to write to here in indirect speech. This is your second rule. You have to erase it to. Okay. Third rule, we have to remove comma and inverted comma, and we will replace these with date. Means we will not write comma or inverted comma in indirect speech, we will replace it with that. We will put here that. The fourth rule is changing of pronouns. We will learn here changing of pronoun according to my formula son. This is the formula to change pronouns in narration. If we have the first personal pronoun I or we in reported speech of direct speech, we will change it. If we have here I or we will change it into is according to formula. Is means subject of reporting speech. Here subject of reporting speech is he. रिपोर्टिंग स्पीच का जो सब्जेक्ट है वो ही है. इस वजह से हम फर्स्ट पर्सनल प्रोनाउन आई हो या वी हो वो हम रिपोर्टिंग स्पीच के सब्जेक्ट में चेंज करेंगे. दिस इज द रूल फोर्थ. ओके, according to formula we will change it into is. So we will take a subject he from direct speech to indirect speech. This is your fourth rule. Okay, if we have the second personal pronoun you here, what we will do? We will change it into O. This is the O. O means objective case, object of reporting speech. And if we have third personal pronoun he, she or they, we will not change. They will remain same. According to formula, they will be changed into N. N means no change. कोई चेंज नहीं आएगी इसमें. थर्ड पर्सनल प्रोनाउन हम सेम रखते हैं. ओके, दिस इज योर फोर्थ रूल. नाउ go ahead. Fifth rule is changing of verb. Fifth rule is changing of tense. If we have reported speech in present, it will be changed into past. For example, we have here to be verb aim. It will be changed into to be verb was. Past to be verb was. This is your fifth rule. The sixth and last rule is changing of adverbs. Here we have now, it will be changed into then. If we have this, it will be changed into they. If we will have these, it will be changed into those. So a lot of adverbs you can change here. So look here. In the direct speech, he said to me, I am a clever student now. In indirect speech, he told me that he was a clever student then. Means there are 6 rules to change direct speech into indirect speech. 6 rules हैं डायरेक्ट स्पीच को इनडायरेक्ट स्पीच में चेंज करने की. फर्स्ट क्या है? सेड को टोल्ड में करेंगे. सेकंड क्या है? टू को खत्म करके ऑब्जेक्ट को रखेंगे. थर्ड क्या है? कामा और इन्वर्टेड कामा को खत्म करके डेट रखेंगे. फोर्थ क्या है? चेंजिंग ऑफ प्रोनाउन अकॉर्डिंग टू फार्मूला सन. एंड फिफ्थ क्या है? चेंजिंग ऑफ टेंस और चेंजिंग ऑफ वर्ब. And sixth and last one, changing of adverb. These are the rules to change active voice into passive voice.